It's been a long while since Samsung really dove into the higher end side of the Android tablet market. In fact, the last Android tablet that they released overall was the Galaxy Tab A, which was a lowly spec model released back in the fall. However, we finally have a true successor to the 2015 released Galaxy Tab S2, and that's the Samsung Galaxy Tab S3. It's armed with an updated design along with that fancy smashy S Pen, so hopefully it can reinvigorate an Android tablet market that's been dwindling in scope. One of the first things to take note looking at the Galaxy Tab S3 is that it takes after Samsung's premium design language with its Android smartphones. You could easily say it's a Galaxy S7 in tablet form, just because it combines a glass back with an all-metal frame. It looks really nice for a tablet, but there is a bit of fragility at stake here because of the materials. Speaking of the glass construction, it bounces light similarly to the S7, but it's just a fingerprint magnet. Other notable changes to the design include its USB Type-C 3.1 connection, there's a higher resolution 13 megapixel rear camera with flash, a larger 6000 mAh battery with fast charging technology, and now there's no longer those two holes in the back to attach a cover or keyboard. And oh yeah, there's only one model of the Galaxy Tab S3. The screen is a 9.7-inch 2048 by 1536 Super AMOLED display. It's not one to disappoint. It's detailed and offers all the exceptional qualities of AMOLED technology we'd expect to find. When it comes to watching videos though, Samsung leverages a brand new HDR cinema-like mode that adjusts the contrast and color saturation accordingly to deliver a wider color gamut. The S Pen isn't new, we've seen it before, but technically this is the first time it's making its appearance in the Galaxy Tab S line. Now, this new S Pen, which doesn't require any power source, offers over 4,000 levels of pressure sensitivity. It has all the features of the S Pen past and much more. However, it's a shame that there's no slot to place the S Pen into when it's not being used, so you gotta be careful about it. It's powered by a Snapdragon 820 with 4GB of RAM, which runs pretty fine from what we saw. And yes, the S Pen does indeed add a new level of utility to the tablet that we haven't seen before. But to tell you the truth, it doesn't seem like there's anything more extravagant with the Android experience here we haven't come across before. So far though, Samsung has kept hush about the tablet's price and release. And speaking of price, it's going to play a pivotal role in its success, just because if it's priced above the $500 mark, that would mean competing against all those Windows 10 tablet convertibles that we see out there, which would offer more versatility in the long run with full Windows 10 software. Alternatively though, it'll also be going toe-to-toe with some of those sub $500 Chromebooks out there, including Samsung's own ARM-based Chromebook. So yeah, it took a while for Samsung to release a true successor, but we've seen what happened in the landscape. We have things like the iPad Pro, so it's going to be interesting to see how this one competes. So if you guys want to learn more about the Samsung Galaxy Tab S3, you can check out our website, androidauthority.com. This is John V, signing off.